Ladies and gentlemen, friends and viewers, this is Stormy with the capital Z. Welcome to another Warcraft 3 cast. Today's game featuring Remind, Red Idle player, left hand position against Very Big Man, Yellow Human, top right, and the map is gonna be Echo Isle. So we have indeed the Scout Militia going towards the Idle player. Is gonna be dropping the Scout farm over there. So yeah, this is apparently, I believe, game number 2 if I am not so wrong. Game number 1 has already been uploaded to TGN Strategy. Go and check that out as well, or just check that out first if you don't really like spoilers in the best of 3 series. This is a best of 3 series, by the way, from the Zotac Cup. And we have VeryBigMan with the militia pounding a few blows over the Moonwell, and he can see the he sees no altar over here. Okay, Remind doesn't have an altar. He's gonna go for a tavern build. Altar will be delayed, and we're gonna see a tavern hero coming from Remind side. I'm pretty interested to see what it might be. It might be a Dark Ranger. It has been a long time since we have seen a Dark Ranger into play, and Very Big Man apparently dropping his farm a little towards the inside of the base of Remind. He could have dropped a little outside, but this kind of avoids Remind from like building away the Moonwells or anything else that he wants to build towards the inside of the base, just to have the cover up for the gold mine and all that. So yeah, Very Big Man getting the Archmage, and Remind is going to get a, wait for it until it gets to the tavern, and apparently it's not going to the tavern. Where the hell is it going then? Archer ready, Ancient War is also ready there. Well, obviously Ancient War will be ready if the Archer is ready there. Wisp is going towards the enemy base, and apparently he wants to see what hero he will be going for, but that's the obvious choice, Archmage. Human players won't really tend to go for the Mountain King, because the usual choice of the Nidal, that is the Demon Hunter, is really kind of a counter to the whole Mountain King concept. It just take out so much mana from it. Footman is still following away the Wisp, while the human player goes for some camping at the green camp, for the creeping, that is, not camping. And Very Big Man dropping another farm towards the outer end of Remind's base, and Remind has picked up a Beastmaster. Oh yeah, rare choice, kind of a rare choice. I wouldn't say this is every choice for an idle player as the first hero. Let's see how he comes out with it. He is going directly towards the enemy base. Has he begun creeping over here? No, he is going to be creeping the camp only with the Ancient War and 4 archers, while his Beastmaster does some harassment, I believe. I don't think the Beastmaster can do that much of the harassment, because the Quill Beast is not as bulky as the Water Elemental, or it's not really that bulky. That's all I can say about it. Or I do believe they have the same hit points. The only thing is today okay, it's a little more bulky, but the thing is these things have the medium armor, or yes, medium armor, which takes more damage from normal attacks. That is this, and oh whoa, that was pretty predictable by him. That was pretty predictable by Very Big Man. He actually going towards the Nidal's creeping spot and actually doing some damage over there, rather than trying to attack the hero and keep him busy with it. Going after the Quill Beast there, and kind of halted the creeping over here. And Remind was actually pretty lucky to escape this, because these archers can die pretty easily. But instead of the archer dying, a footman, we just saw a footman go down, and Very Big Man actually gaining some experience. And I'm actually curious to see where the hell. Okay, he got it from here. He has crept out this camp using the militia that he had over there and doing some block. It's not gonna work out that well, or is it? Well, it just did. Remind's hero still at level 1, will be a level 2 soon enough, and Very Big Man actually trying his level best to stop Remind's harassment and stops Remind's creeping. That is not harassment, mixing up with the little terms over there. And actually Remind was trying to expand over there, which he had to cancel just because Very Big Man headed towards him. And we're seeing a little kind of a different dynamic game over here. Usually you'll see the Nidal player going to who is harassing the human player, then the human player who is actually harassing the Nidal player over here. He didn't really let him creep probably, although he did get to level 2 over there, killing off a few, 1 or 2. I do believe he got 2 footmen over there, and he might have gotten one elemental, which he might probably get now. And oh, that archer might die over there. Needs to be careful. Take it back. What did the item get? He got Disturb Appearance. Apparently he did not go for the boost of speed for some reason, or no, nobody went for the boost of speed. It's useful. It's useful for any kind of hero. I wouldn't really say it's not useful for any hero at all. You can use it. You can get it at any point of the game. It will be useful at one point or another. Now VeryBigMan going after the berserkers, something that he might want to go for, but the only thing is it's a little bulkier than the archer. It's a lot more bulkier than the archers, and he could have considered going after the archers, but the thing is it's night time and they can shadow meld, so that was the kind of the only problem over there. And VeryBigMan does scout out with the footman that VeryMind is still keen on expanding. He might come back with a few more forces, but his expansion is up and ready, while I do believe he might be getting to, oh, he's already at level 2. It is part of expanding over there. He's already at level 2, and here comes the panda using fire, breath of fire, that is not fire of breath. Okay, yeah, using that breath of fire, and now returning back to the base, creeping at camp out and setting up an expansion for himself, while getting a hunter soul. And I can't really say much on what he might be going for. Having an, oh wait, that is the tree of life over there. He does have 2 Ancient of War, or no, it's just one of them. I thought that was one more. Just one Ancient of War, hunter soul coming, and he would be dropping down the Ancient of Lore at some time soon, because I don't really see Ancient of Winds working that well against human player, especially not against those spellbreakers, sorceresses combination which human players go for. And this time, well, I wouldn't say that human player might go for that, because he has expanded. He might go for tier 3 tech, might go for siege tanks and all that good stuff. This detonating over there, while VeryBigMan just headed towards that spot over there. He does see that the expansion camp has been creeped out, but he also sees that the tree of life is ready, and here comes VeryMind gonna do some great amount of damage over the towers. Of the under construction towers are down, and the last one being taken out. VeryBigMan tried to repair it, but it's really not gonna be that useful, because even if it does go down, it wouldn't really matter, because that thing really can't deal that much of the damage. And this is why sometimes that you would want to consider making your expansion town hall the key, because if you do that, you can produce call for arms over here, and you can make your peasants into militias at this point. And now VeryBigMan choosing to go after the archers, and oh, here come the militias. That's just what I mentioned. You want to do it over here, you'll be much quicker in doing it. And though these low hit point units getting a lot of damage of the fire of breath of fire, whatever. So yeah, the units are pretty much scattered around. I can't really say who is getting the upper hand in this, but most of the many of the units are at low hit points. Some of them heading bad, some not. And oh my, Archmage has really hit point. Archmage will probably go down over here. Going back, and the funny thing, and the problematic thing over here is that his Arcane Vault is at the expansion, and his expansion is being tormented by 2 heroes over here. 2 heroes of one of the best players in the world, that is VeryMind. And he just dropped an elemental, went back. He's gonna use the clarity potion over there. He bought the clarity potion instead of the scroll of regeneration, which he kind of wanted, I would say. VeryMind pick up the berserker, or I do believe it never really died. It was the berserker which he had right from the start, and now it's time to set up the towers once again. Oh my, tower is up, and while he was trying to deal some damage, the towers are up. Good play there by VeryBigMan, doing really good over here. Now VeryMind gonna pick probably gonna pick up this camp and might want to come from the bottom location, but nah, bottom location won't really be that good to come from, because VeryBigMan's expansion placement is really good actually. Place his expansion up over here and then place the towers over here, making it really easy to defend actually. Nice, very nice. Okay, now VeryBigMan gonna go after some creeping over the top camp over there, while VeryMind gonna be pounding away over that Arcane Vault, which is probably gonna go down unless and until he decides to massively repair it. But he's a little late on doing that, and I don't think it's gonna survive, or no, it's not gonna do it. Okay, VeryBigMan apparently getting his units that are real low hit point over here, and the bad thing is that he doesn't really have a arcane vault over here to heal them. And oh my, blood mage coming over here, blood mage and archmage. I don't really know. I can't really say anything really good that the blood mage can do. It can use the siphon mana ability and the banish, but that's the only thing that's actually gonna be very useful in this kind of raid. What do you call that? Flame strike is really not recommended against anyone because it's really risky. It comes with a kind of an intimation with that whole circle thing, and your unit can easily get out of the location before it comes up and actually deals the damage. So it's really not recommended or useful, I would say. Our vault once again being constructed. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, my archmage has a very bad location. Oh, my archmage might just be taken out, but he's gonna go from the bottom location towards the expansion. Does have the vault ready, might wanna pick it up and heal himself as soon as possible, but here comes the Nidal army. He's gonna steal away the mana from the panda. Okay, that's one use from it, but that's pretty much it. I don't really see anything else that he can do. And the thing is, if he just wants to steal away the mana, he can produce off some breakers. He can just produce off some breakers, and I don't really see the use of like taking away one hero spot. And oh my, Riemann got a sentry ward over here. Sentry ward dropping over at the expansion. Let's see his vision. He does have a really good vision over there with the sentry ward. So yeah, Riemann gonna be awakening of those creeps for some reason, and actually just because of the vision over there that he had the sentry wards, he actually knew that he was coming out of the base, that is VeryBigMan was coming out, and headed right towards him. And this is just what I said, this thing is just not recommended. I really wouldn't say this is a good hero for this situation, because it can steal the mana, it can use the banish ability, but what is it gonna use the banish ability on? There are no bears over here. If there were actually bears somewhere, I would have said that the banish ability would have been useful, because it kind of takes out your unit for a while, but it doesn't really it makes them ethereal, that is. Oh my, he's killing off his own peasants over there. Apparently he's kind of food blocked. He kind of food blocked himself with the number of peasants. And now going after the Beastmaster. The Beastmaster might go down, but he has a potion of invulnerability. He will be fine. He will have absolutely no problem over there. VeryBigMan really not doing so well in this game, although he did really good in the game number 1, that is, and the game coming after this. Oh no, nothing. I was saying nothing. I am not going to spoil anything. Just click on these buttons over here and here, and check those games out yourself. And all the hell, for a second I thought he was killing off the... I really don't know. I guess he's just bored of himself. He's now taking out the trees, and I don't really see any point in taking out the trees unless and until he wants to go here. But he can just take these out instead of like making a long pathway over there. He's just kind of bored, I believe, using a weird technique. And Show of Wonder actually planted by Remind over here, and he's gonna head towards the main base of the human player's castle. Is ready, well, almost ready, you can say. He's ready in a second, and he does have a lot of gold there. He can produce off some knights. Knights will obviously be useful in this scenario. And here comes some bears with a master training. Remind actually just dealing away the ranged damage, and has his heroes and other units with the stand ground. And while VeryBigMan goes for some more creeping, he wants to level up his heroes over here, but I really don't see what else he can do right now. The Blood Mage can steal away the mana, but if he just wants to steal away the mana, he could have just summoned these, or rather trained these spellbreakers. They're the best things against if you want to cut out the mana of your enemy hero or units. And he's gonna go after the castle. Castle gonna be massively repaired. I really don't see this game going very far. VeryBigMan really not choosing to go for what he should be going for, and apparently has 2 workers doing nothing, now moving them away. Got Pendant of Energy, kind of useful item for the Archmage, and also bought a potion of healing for the Blood Mage, and nothing really much special going on here. The main building, the main castle, start of building of the human player being tormented over there, and the weak unit being teleported back to the base using the staff of no, it's the staff of preservation. Yeah, staff of preservation, right. So nothing really much going on right now. VeryBigMan apparently setting up towers at the near that goblin shop for some apparent reason. I don't see why do you want to do that. You could just potentially go towards the Night Elf expansion and do some plant them over there, or just go to the main. I mean, there's a lot of things. There's a lot of things you can do that. I don't see any point in doing it over here. Well, and finally deciding to TP back to the base, and for some reason Remind backing out. I don't really see any reason to back out now because his army is pretty massive compared to what a VeryBigMan has right now. VeryBigMan now calling out all the militias, going toward the enemy, and the mortar team's actually dealing more damage to his own units there than the enemies. So now the bears using rejuvenation, transforming back. Gold hacker. No, he's not a gold hacker. Don't. Or is. No man, he's not a gold hacker. Don't worry, guys. Somebody in the chat said he's a gold hacker. I believe there was a really bad hack over there out there. I just hope Battle.net or at a Blizzard does something to fix it up and all that, because it really does take out all the fun from the game, hacks and all that goddamn stuff. So yeah, now Remind wanting to give a final blow toward the base, taking out the farms and making a way for himself to get inside the base. And well, pretty much if he can do that, he can pretty much win the game. And VeryBigMan still, he's food blocked. I can say he's not food blocked. He does have oh wait, he is food blocked. He's food blocked right now, and which is apparently stopping him from producing any units, and he can't really battle this Night Elf army with the current units that he have. It would have been a different scenario if he had a Naga Sea Witch or a Mountain King, because those heroes are much more recommended compared to the Blood Mage, and that Blood Mage is simply kind of being one of the reasons on why VeryBigMan is getting towards the losing point of the game. And this game is almost, I can't really say it, it's almost complete, I can say, because it's really going nowhere. Remind pounding away VeryBigMan's base. Remind has his expansions captured, and oh my, Remind is producing up chimeras, or I do believe you call them chimeras. So yeah, the chimeras are they're gonna own it. They're gonna own up everything over there. He's really not gonna have a chance to do much, and apparently he just made a little too many workers. He just had so many at the expansion. He also had so many at the main, and he's just killing them off to like make space for himself and kind of make space for himself. That is stagnant, stalemate, nothing to do. I heard an invisibility being used by sorcerers, but I have absolutely no idea. Okay, he used on the Archmage. Archmage is still at level 3, while enemy heroes are at level 4, level 3, and yeah, Remind pretty much doing good, and he pretty much got to the game actually, and I really don't know why he wanna wait anymore. Okay, he has a hawk over here, and here it seems like Remind is doing the same thing. He's killing off his archers and making space for the chimeras, I believe. Oh my, he's like he's gonna max cap himself. He's at 94 food right now, and he's kind of just having fun over here. MDA, what the hell is MDA? I don't know. Okay, chimeras at the base, and they're gonna deal a lot of damage, especially against these towers. The magic damage is simply gonna tear these towers apart, and it is GG right now. That's all I can say. There's really no way that VeryBigMan can come out of this right now, and we should be seeing the GG coming out soon enough. Well, the Remind will be wrecking off VeryBigMan's base. Flame Strike being used for the first time, and for apparently doing almost no damage, being used over the Dryad, and the Dryad takes absolutely no damage from magic attacks and spells. So there goes the GG. Okay, good game, well played by both players. Not so very good game, well, I can say, but I hope you guys enjoyed it, and well, go check out game number 1 and game number 3. It would be coming soon enough. that is pretty much about it. That's it, that's all. Z out. Bye bye.